Well, welcome back everyone to Elder Scrolls Online with Tamrain the Crafter and Baron Allard Durrell. Today we are going to go and rescue the city of Northpoint. It's episode 106 and I need to apparently go and unlock the inn. Oh, you know what? Why don't we pick on some vampires? And maybe a gargoyle as well, because that'll be fun. Where'd it go? Oh man, that gargoyle heard I was going to pick on it and ran away. Oh, there it is. Forgot that about this door. I have a key, but I do not have the way into the inn. Oh, listen, stop making people's lives awkward, you not so immortal immortal. So let me prove a point. That's there. Man bear, you're gonna have to wash your mouth out. It does help if I remember that I'm supposed to be hitting one and not two. The ice stuff breaks things. So we are looking for a way into the inn. How did I do this last time? It was really easy and I spent ages running around in circles. Oh, man, I love my bear. Ah, there we go. It was really simple. I actually literally had to stand back from it to do it. I remember now. And, alright. Let's go looking for survivors. Oh, they're not survivors. Really? They are like Albany and vampires. They cannot be survivors. I know, why does that vampire immortal look a lot like Jakan? No, I cannot take the sword over the fire. Alright. Up we go. Let's see who we can find.
My people. A ruler shouldn't have to cut down his own people like this.
The ruler should do what is right.
Let's check upstairs. Someone must have survived this nightmare.
Sounds good. Check in here for more survivors, or not survivors, as the case may be. Wow, these are such sobering episodes when you do it this way.
Be silent. We don't want them to hear us.
It's all right. We're here to help.
Whoever or whatever you may be, I advise you to go away and leave us alone. These people are under my protection, and I will not allow you to harm them.
Open the door and we can get you out of here.
I believe we are perfectly safe up here. Thank you all the same. Now go away. You have more than enough victims to suit your needs. I won't allow you to have any more.
Really? I'm not with Larea. I want to help.
That's just what I'd expect one of Larea's minions to say. Now leave us alone.
You, in the attic. I am Allard, Baron of House Dorel, and I swear you will be safe in my hands.
It's good to see you're still alive, my old friend.
And you as well. But tell me, is Alec hiding up there?
I'm sorry to say, but no. I left him at your manor. He insisted that he wanted to stay.
Oh dear.
It's good to see Baron Allard again. He's like a brother to me. It's been weeks since we last saw each other. I only wish this reunion was under better circumstances.
What happened here?
When Larea sealed the city and began turning people into blood fiends, I used my sword to cut a path to this inn and led as many as I could to safety. I was forced to kill friends who turned into monsters, but I was able to save some of our people.
How many survivors are up there?
Quite a few, and there are more hiding around the city, protected by members of the Northpoint Guard. I gave the order myself as soon as I saw what Larea was doing. I just wish Lord Alec had been able to resist her as well.
What is Larea doing in Northpoint?
It started innocently enough. She had Lord Alec call a gathering at the square. Then she addressed the crowd, saying how the blessing of Montclair would soon be upon us. That we would join her, love her. Then people started turning all around us.
How did she make them into blood fiends?
A spell, perhaps? I'm not really sure. She made some strange gestures and spoke a few arcane words. Then it was as if a wave of power flowed out of her. People immediately began turning into blood fiends. But not everyone was affected by her blessing.
This needs to end. Where can I find Larea?
Lady Larea has taken Dorel Manor as her own. But I have a key. Take it. Save as many of our people as you can. And be aware that Lord Alec is still with her. He was alive when I last saw him, but completely under Larea's influence.
All right. Baron Dorel?
I'll give the signal. It's time to liberate Northpoint from these monsters. Meanwhile, go to my manor and evict Montclair's daughter from the premises, with extreme prejudice.
My pleasure. Well, let's go. I know, for a crafter, she's getting pretty ruthless. It's all this adventuring that does it to you. Just can't be happy with being a peaceful little leather worker anymore. You know what? Extreme prejudice. Let's start with that guy. I wonder if we can turn him into little ice crystals. Oh no. Bear slap. I don't think if I keep on, I'll just get the bear slap. That's fine. We're not doing Order of the Eye yet. Oh, let's go. Unlock the barrier. Yes. Open the manor. Mist.
Ah, all the nobles have gathered. What an excellent party.
Oh dear. I know. We have a very full backpack. That's a pain.
Someone new. How exciting! Come up, come up! You must introduce yourself before you can join the fest. Oh, I know you. You must be the one her beautiful ladyship has been expecting.
What's going on here?
You're just in time for our grand celebration. We're celebrating the new and better life that will soon be ours. Lady Lorea is going to honor us with her blessing, and then we will never die.
You're under some kind of spell.
Probably, but it's not what you think. We freely accepted the will of the beautiful Lady Lorea. She loves us, and we're devoted to her every wish and whim.
Where's Lorea?
My lady is upstairs. I'm sure she'd love to meet you. And when she tells you about her blessing, about the wonderful gifts she brings, I'm sure you'll fall in love with her just as I have. Just as we all have.
I hear you.
Friends, fellow nobles, the glorious blessing of Lady Lorea is almost upon us.
Oh,
Let us
to save
prepare
them from
ourselves to
themselves.
bask in her presence.
Nobles.
You might as well come up. I know that you're here.
That was to me? Oh dear. I know that
I
you're
can
here.
take your pain away. I can make you feel so much better.
Yes, you can.
Well, well, well. You're not at all what I was expecting. That makes this so much more exciting.
Whoa.
Let me take a look at you. So you're the one who dispatched my father's pet Argonian. Well done, by the way. Well done. I'm so glad you're here. I was becoming dreadfully bored with Alec and the rest of these silly nobles.
Tell me why I shouldn't just kill you.
Isn't it fascinating? You want to strike me, but your weapon hangs loosely at your side. I wonder why that is. Oh, I know. It's because I will it. This is my world now. I feel your desire to please me, and I can use it to make you do as I wish.
What are you doing to the nobles?
You believe the nobles are in danger? You want to save them?
Mm-hmm.
How sweet. They love me. They have given themselves to me. Thanks to the Remnant, I am their god. And now I also have you, the hero that Verandis presumed to use against my father and I.
I am going to stop you.
You're trying to resist me? Oh, what sport we shall have. But first, I have duties to perform. Come, join me downstairs. We must attend the celebration. Perhaps I'll even honor you with the first dance, before you try to kill me.
Try? Lady, I am going to succeed.
You need to resist her, my friend.
Alright. How do I break her spell? Wait, that's downstairs, isn't it? Yes. Let's go break something.
You must break free of her spell before all is lost.
I hear you. Well, okay. I hear the word break. Let's find something.
Just as in Locrata, Lorea has cast a veil. It hides her, protects her. You must find a way to enter the illusion. The basement. I can feel slight imperfections in the spell down there.
Oh yeah, there's too busy working my spells to be working my danger. Let's deal with them. Blood skin. That's it. We'll have it.
The veil is a powerful illusion, but just as at Locrata, you can manipulate its power using a tear. You have entered the veil. Now find Lorea and finish this.
Your will for once, Verandis. It's my command.
As usual, Verandis once again ruins my fun. I guess I'll just have to destroy you now. You hate me, don't you?
No, you're just a pest that needs eradicating.
They even share the black essences with me.
Loraya, I never wanted it to come to this.
Well, it did. Horrendous.
I had hoped to save Loraya from this fate, or else I should have been the one to end her campaign. I'm sorry this unfortunate task fell to you.
I'm not sure I understand what happened.
Loraya gathered the nobles here, played with them, forced them to love her. It was the closest she could get to real happiness since the loss of her mother. When she was done playing, she was going to turn them all into blood fiends.
This veil is slightly different to the one at Lucrata.
Your perceptions are excellent. She used this veil in two ways, to hide herself and to overwhelm your senses with illusion. Unlike Lucrata, instead of shredding the veil, this time you used the tear to enter Lorea's illusion.
What happened to the nobles?
With Lorea's death, the power of the veil fades. As soon as it dissipates, the nobles will appear. But now the final confrontation draws near. Gather our forces and meet me at the Shrouded Pass. We must return to the Doomcrag to end this.
Very well.
What happened?
Lord Alec.
By the Eight. Who did this? What happened to my people?
Don't you remember? You were under Lorea's spell.
Loraya Montclair? Yes, she arrived here. She said she was here to help. Then, I can't remember anything else. Is the rest of Northpoint? Is the city safe?
Many people have died, but I think the city's safe now.
I need to get outside. Find my father.
Gather the nobles.
I need to make sure that Northpoint's all right.
Gather the nobles, head outside.
Of course. Give us a moment to compose ourselves and we'll meet you outside.
Very well.
People, listen to me. Let's head outside and make sure the rest of the city is secure. We'll return for the fallen later. Right now, the living need us more.
He's not a bad leader when he's not under a spell.
In the name of High King Emmerich, and in accordance with the laws of the land, I hereby order the arrest of Alec Dorel for treason and the death of his kinsman.
But father, it wasn't my fault.
You allowed an enemy into our city, into our home. Dozens fell to these monsters because you couldn't ignore a pretty face.
I never meant for anyone to get hurt.
Not fair.
I'm not even sure what happened. Loraya said she wanted to help, and... I'm sorry.
Apologies won't bring our people back. It won't return honor to our family name. Guards, take Alec away. You are dead to me, Alec. Dead to me.
I'm sorry I disappointed you, father. Won't happen again.
Wow. Okay. Baron?
You may not believe this, but that wasn't how I wanted our reunion to play out.
Uh-huh.
But laws were broken. People died. I can't ignore our laws. Not even to save my son.
Is this really the proper response? He was under a spell.
I left Alec in charge. The safety of Northpoint was his responsibility. Someone has to answer for the deaths he caused this day.
What?
If I was in his position, I would expect the same treatment.
Hasn't Loraya paid for these crimes? She was controlling his mind.
Loraya paid, and for that I thank you. But Alec wasn't under a spell when he welcomed her into Northpoint. That was his choice. I won't leave him here to make the same mistake again.
Sounds like she introduced herself and then he was gone. Verandis wants us to bring the army to Shrouded Pass.
Shrouded Pass? That means Montclair is in the Doomcrag. Then the time has come to strike down the traitor and restore peace to our shores. But first I want to thank you for helping the people of Northpoint. I won't forget your bravery.
I hate it when my backpack gets to this point. Just equip that.
So tell me,
And we'll just zip
Shrouded
through.
Pass? That means it has been a grueling day. Restock and rest. We'll begin the march to the Doomcrag when you're ready.
I'm ready now.
Then the time has come to meet Count Ravenwatch at the base of the Doomcrag. Head for the Shrouded Pass and find Verandis. I'll gather our troops and meet you there.
I'll meet Verandis at Shrouded Pass. Wow. So, it looks like we're going to head up to Shrouded Pass. We have some unfinished business. Right, that should reduce some gathering time every time I stop. I did play my other character the other day, so... I need some of that too. It's not slotted. Well, no wonder that's not helping. There we go. Before we head out, let's deal with our mail. Please forgive my recent illness. I understand Lonek followed the instructions I left him in the event of my absence. I raised his salary, which is to say I agreed he could skim slightly more for my profits. I'm still in poor health, but I'm still capable of continuing your shipments. From Madame Thrilania. Alrighty, and Raw Blacksmith from Valinka Stoneheaver. What a long-winded blowhard, but at least Ilton Baron was true to his reputation. He provided me with exacting directions to the haunted ruins known as in Darren Manor. He mentioned ghosts and lost treasure and something about unspeakable danger, but who can remember all those boring facts when there's adventure waiting? Components are included. These are my gatherers. My hirelings for my crafting. Order of the Eye Dispatch. Well, it might be time to ride out. Well, let's go. I know, I rode past some even wings. What's wrong with me? We can't ride out. I need a bank. Oh, actually, let's deal with our backpack before we go anywhere. Radio, woodworking station. And actually my research, yes. Let's get that going. Alright, now we'll deconstruct everything. Yeah, I know, picking up all those junky little weapons off the weapons racks, not good for us. Right, so yeah, we'll deconstruct that one as well. Checking into our shields. Take that. Boom. The smith's back. Research. Let's look for... okay. Well, we've only got 3, so that's good because we've got 3 slots. Research that. And we'll research that. And we'll research... whoops. Okay, research that. Oh, I did not deconstruct, did I? Well, let's fix that. Deconstruct all the things. This is a good way of getting resources, an even better way of building up our blacksmithing, so we can put some points into it. Level 33 in blacksmithing, but we haven't developed the I'm going to check and just see how much, whether that's a good thing to be wearing before I deconstruct it this time. Yep, we are going to. Wow, that looks better, doesn't it? Pretty. Looks like I forgot to deconstruct the cloth as well. That's woodworking. Maybe I haven't been to cloth yet. Where is it? Right there. I haven't been here. Alright, we are getting better at our crafting. Into research now. Pretty sure I've got multiples. No, I don't. Alright. Okay, let's go. That's level 50. Where did I get that from? Alright, now we have some backpack room. That is what we're aiming at. Okay, that's 3. I'm pretty sure I have jewelry and other stuff to deconstruct. So basically, once you get rid of all the vampires, you're able to Mage's Guild maybe? We're going to check with Blade Master as well. We're definitely checking with the Blade Master.
Kill the creature. It deserves nothing but our blades.
Hey.
Ah, it's good to see you again, friend. And what can I do for the hero of Northpoint?
What's going on here?
Most of Lady Leraya's followers fell quickly after you defeated her. But a few of her toughest, most loyal vampires have hidden themselves away like vermin under a rock. We've rooted out a few, but the work is dangerous and slow-going.
Anything I can do to help?
If you're willing to face a few more of these bloodsuckers, I wouldn't turn you away. We've tracked the vampires to 3 different locations. Can you deal with this problem for me?
It would be my pleasure. The last of them. Alrighty. Well, now we have some backpack space. I don't think I did this last time I played it. I didn't actually go looking for... Wow. Not as thorough as I thought I was. Cajoled.
My chickens are dying, and I can't figure out why. I come out in the morning, and they're just dead. No blood or nothing. Doesn't make sense.
Ah. Makes perfect sense. When you know there are vampires around. Jurek's house. Now we were in here last time and had been thoroughly ransacked. And there was no one in it. But it looks like there's a vampire hiding here now. Well, she's not hiding anymore. There have definitely been adventurers through here. Okay, let's go. I know, I was just gonna do the thing, but I think we'll, well, none are hiding in the graveyard. Have fun, son.
Please. I just want to be alone right now. A dear friend didn't survive the occupation, and I don't feel like talking about it.
I understand. Given how many vampires I killed or blood fiends, I was probably the one to murder her dear friend in his undead condition. I'm deliberately not actually running straight toward the Savvy.
It's good to see you. Is there something I can help you with?
No, it's fine, thanks, Savvy. Urban house.
They found us! Defend yourselves!
Defend yourselves. Look the red. Well, he looks like someone I can
Lady
definitely
Lorea!
murder.
Rip out your throat and make you pay for that!
Sure. In another lifetime. Alright. I know we have a kingdom to save, but leaving an enemy at our back is not a good thing. Charming.
Now look what they're doing. Your constant blabbering led them right to us.
How is this my fault? And who died and left you in charge?
Lorea, you fool. Now less complaining and more killing. We'll deal with your attitude later.
Yeah, in the afterlife. Beautiful. Less complaining and more killing. Oh dear. Alrighty. The Lancer drum. Are you alright, Grubdosh?
What? Who? How? Oh.
I'm leaving before he throws up on me. I mean, it's one thing having the undead throw up on you, but he is just plain nasty drunk. These people are going to be routing vampires for years. Hey.
I know that look, friend. Is the task complete? Are Lorea's remaining vampires destroyed?
I located and destroyed the last of them.
Then we are once again in your debt, champion. Here, take this. As a token of our deep appreciation. Now Northpoint can rest easy. At least as far as this threat is concerned.
Yes. Alright. Now, I didn't see any more adventures, apart from the prologue adventures. I didn't see any more adventures in this area. Let us go. And, finish this. Let's go. You know, I don't think there's any fast way to do this. We're just going to have to make our way through the mountains. Possibly along the shoreline might be a better option. There's a pass here. Let's try the shoreline. Maybe. She says running along the road. There's got to be a trail leading up into it. Let's see if we follow the road, how close can we get? Not very. I've got to break off it. Yeah. Alright, we're going to try and go across the mountains and run along the beach. And hope we don't come across any, let's grab this. Alright, is this space a dead end? Hope we don't come across any cliffs we have to swim around that get us eaten by slaughterfish. Although I now have a recipe for slaughterfish pie, so, although that only works if you eat them, not if they eat you. Let me see if I can get a better look. That looks very much like a dead end. Okay, that's the fortress. Let's go round the fortress. Yeah, no, this is no good. We're running parallel to the path. So what we're going to try and do is get to the beach. This is not the right way. We need to go this way. I know. It's a long ride. There, I'm pretty sure there's another way shrine we haven't found yet. Yeah, we're short about 2 way shrines. Alright. So we're going to head to the Northpoint way shrine and then we're going to come down the coast. This is probably a lot easier way to do this, but anyway, doing it the hard way, isn't that what I specialise in? And we're going to do that dungeon on the way through. See, it's intriguing. It looks like I should be able to get through up there. Alright. Let's find this dungeon. And also, see the site. There's a site here. Alright, we found North Salt and ticked it off our map. Yes. There's a monster up here, we won't go for that yet. In a cellar. Oh. Hildune's secret refuge. Our scouts have located another potential hideout, though Hildune's secret refuge isn't much of a secret anymore. Hildune was spotted going into his well. Instead of coming out wet, he emerged with mined minerals. Our scouts convinced Hildune to go away and never return. A search of the well showed us that Hildune discovered a long-abandoned mine, and now that mine is ours. Follow Aelme inside and secure the area. With every site we take, Northpoint grinds ever tighter between a rock and a hard place. Alright, let's break the grinding stone. I know, we're going on an adventure. There we are. Okay. I saw him again tonight. He was across the stream, but the waters only reflected the moon above us. We walked with the babbling waters between us, but it was as if we were walking side by side. Why does someone I've only seen and never touched excite me so much? Why do I spend all day longing for nightfall, for another tantalizing glimpse of this pale stranger? My husband is a plain man, an honest man, good for putting bread on the table and keeping me warm and comfortable. He doesn't suspect anything of my nocturnal activities. Still, I hate lying to him. I don't know what to do. Whoever thought I'd find myself in this situation? Well... yes. I was going to say there's like not enough monsters in here. Where are they? Again, not so immortal. Ooh, sky shard. Alright, so this is our dead end. I'm just going to see if there's any crates or something. Yeah, no, there's not. Sometimes there are. Sometimes there's a chest and you kind of want to get to it before whoever leaves. Good job there. I know what vampires want with supplies anyway. Just occasionally these are like all singles. There you go. There's an adventurer. Let's annoy these guys. 3 supplies for you. And supplies for you. And supplies for you. Right, now they're all... Oh, good job there. I missed that one entirely. Again, we're looking for books. We're looking for things hiding in desks. Or not. We're looking for provisioning supplies. If you don't have a craft bag, again, don't. And all right, let's get back this way. I'm pretty sure we just fought those guys, didn't we? Yeah, we did. I should probably check and see if I have any experience scroll. I don't think I do though. I think we did that last time and I didn't. Aha, what's... Oh well, we'll have that. Rough oak, nice to see. You always get bundles of, like, goodly bundles in there. Tonight was the night, and it was amazing, as amazing as I had imagined it would be. It was inevitable, I suppose. Fate. My handsome, pale stranger. We met, we touched. His hands were so cold. Deathly cold. For a moment I almost pulled away, but only for a moment. Then I moved closer, drinking in his sunken cheeks, his pale complexion, his icy lips. Were the shivers that cascaded down my spine from the cold, or from the perverse excitement he arouses in me? All I know is that tonight confirmed what I've been trying to deny all this time. I belong to him. Oh no. Well, that can't be good. Bad luck? Who are you calling bad luck? Let me just check something. Alright, we are going to go around here, just to make sure we haven't missed anything. Am I lost again? Ah, yes, I am lost again. That's fine. I think I missed the corner of that cavern. Looks like there's someone ahead of us. There's two someones ahead of us. Someone running with a companion. Let's find Nadaf's journal too. It's bound to be exciting. My handsome pale lover, tonight he confessed his true nature to me. I must admit I had my suspicions, but to hear him say the words sent shivers down my spine. Vampire. He seemed so small when he said that word, so frightened, so very much alone. My heart went out to him, and my love grew by leaps and bounds at that very moment. I took him in my arms and told him that I wasn't surprised. I had suspected the truth of his nature for quite some time. He seemed relieved, painfully so. That's when he said the words I was hoping to hear. He asked me to join him for eternity. Sadly, I didn't think of my husband at all. I didn't even hesitate. I just said yes. Oh yes. Forever. Yes. Oh. So somewhere in that village is a poor fisherman waiting for his wife. I know, tragedy doesn't have to be huge, it can be little. But, is she happy? I know, right? Let's find this journal. You know, I don't think I've had my breakfast. Ah, rude. Let's go. I know the letters that you find in each little dungeon. Nadaf's journal. The journal tells the story of a young woman named Nadafa who was seduced by a pale stranger. A vampire, perhaps? The journal mentions that Nadafa had a husband named Duran who worked at the Northpoint cemetery. Alright, looks like we're heading back to Northpoint to deliver a journal. Maybe after we finish the story though. This looks like a dead end. We have not found... Was that the... the bear just went rat hunting. Good bear. Don't tell the boats and the sailors though, or you'll end up on board a ship. Alright. So I'm thinking that that space that we didn't go into, either here or in here, is where we need to be. So let's go find the dungeon boss. Oh man, I haven't even googled this one, so we're just going to have to go straight in and, I don't know, do it like it's meant to be done. Well, they don't look like the people we're looking for, but... I know, I did. Oh, a chest. Well, we best unlock it quickly before they respawn. Anything good? Oh wow, we are getting better stuff in our chests. Nice. I saw her. Checking the map. Alright. So I don't think maybe the boss isn't in this space. Which means... Right, maybe I've just missed her. Okay, that's the tunnel. That's the night. Sometimes they're tucked off in a corner. She won't be out that way. That's probably her there. No. Usually the names will... Seriously, Barra. There, all done? Happy now? Alrighty, we're going to go back this way. That means we have to deal with these guys again. And we'll just see if we can find the dungeon without having to look it up. Oh, let's not shoot him. See, I thought she might be up on this slightly raised area. Immortal, immortal, and night. So not there. Not here. Not here. Alright, let's go up here. Have to get up there. Easy peasy. I know the sound of it. Oh yeah, this is okay. So not in this space. Oh, wow, these guys respond so fast. I know, the idea is to keep drop them before they go off. Fighters Guild. That bear. I was lucky. Thank you, bear. Okay, so she has to be somewhere, or he has to be somewhere in this space. No, daft to run through a dungeon like this. You make them all mad, and sometimes you don't have the wherewithal to deal with it. Alright, we're going to make us stand here, and then I'm going to look up where the boss is, because I just can't work it out on my own, unless it's over there. Ah, rude. There's fun. Okay. Which dungeon are we in? Hildune's secret refuge. Why can I not find the boss? Really? Okay. I may have run right past the boss. They tuck them away in not so obvious spots on this game. So it could be that the boss was dead from the other adventurers by the time I found them. Alright, not this corner, but we'll take these guys out. Ah ha ha ha. That's overkill. So the boss is, according to the map, by elderscrollsguides.com. Here. So I have run past them. Or I've killed them. Let's just give it a minute. Like I said, when there's other adventurers in a delve, sometimes they'll get to the boss first and then you've got to wait for the boss to respawn. But knowing where the boss is so you can do that is kind of important. And because I've done this delve with another character, I can't tell if I've found the boss with this one. But there's also usually a body that you can hover across. Maybe that's just in the bigger dungeons. Alright. It's why adventurers run after each other so hard in a dungeon, because no one wants to wait for things to respawn. But I like to have my characters each do the thing. It's showing us complete. Alright, so we're going to run along the base here. We are. I know. Wait for the boss. Watch the ricochet. Here we go. Well, there's no more adventures in here. We could just do one more circuit, get a little bit of XP while we wait. Bear, did you do that? Also, you know, go shopping with the barrels. So these have respawned. I know, we make them come to us. Oh no, I unsummoned my bear. Alright, let's go see if they're back yet. Are they there yet? I remember running down one dungeon one day, and I just thought it was an ordinary soldier. It was like, oops, we're fighting the boss. You're never in the right area. I'm not good at waiting. Well, get good. One clear model, not so immortal. Take out barrels. these guys are. I know, it's like about 5 minutes. It feels like forever, but it's not. Move now. Leave the bear alone. There. Your turn. Big bear. There we go. Alright, who's that? Nadafa. Nadafa. Right, while Bear keeps Nadafa busy, let's take the little vampire out. And we take out the big vampire.
Now, kill it!
Okay. We've definitely taken out the dungeon boss. We may have done that before, I may sort of realize it. It's a little bit harder, this level. Let's see. Oh, lightning corpse ball. Okay. She's gone as well. Maybe that was the boss. Alright. We better get back to our adventure. Time to go. Oh, really? Another fight? How sad. I don't, you do get tired. I'm really tempted just to wow. I think that vampire was feeding on me. Ew. No munchies. Okay. Let us head up the path and out of the dungeon. Oops. I think my other bar is like my healing bar, because that's why I don't switch between them too often. So there's no point, I'm not actually with a party. I may switch it out so that I can switch between the bars and just get a bit of practice with that. And around we go. Alright. Guys, on that note, I do believe it is time to finish this episode. If you enjoyed it, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. I'll check you later. Take care out there.